Swamp Tone Boat. They got me feeling like Kobe. Hey. Yeah, welcome to Flite Skool. I'm your player pilot, Kartel.
I'm your co-host, Snootie.
And today we got a special guest, Shaye from Sweet Nothings by Shaye.
Yes. Hello.
How you doing, Miss Lady?
I am good. How are you guys?
Doing good. How you doing, Snootie?
I'm good.
Yeah. You had a busy week this week?
Well, it was all right.
Yeah.
Had a little something.
Car rallies?
Car rally on Wednesday.
Okay.
We did that.
What was the cause?
Against gun violence. Letting the
gun
people know, put the guns down, put your hands up. You know
That's
what
all
I'm
right.
saying?
That's all right. I like that. I like
We
that.
talked on that the last podcast.
Yeah, we did, but that's what
Yeah.
happened in the culture this week.
And you know what? We didn't get invited to this rally this time.
It was on Instagram. Everybody was invited.
Nah.
Let's talk about your cookout on Sunday. I didn't get a call to. You want to talk about no invitation?
So this Sunday we had a little cookout. Yeah. We did it. It was like a content creation day. So, I just had the new single drop, Cupid Shuffle 2.0.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
sir.
So make sure y'all check that out, stream that. It's on all platforms. But enough about me. Let's get to my guest, Cake Lady. That's what I like to call her.
It's Cake Lady.
Yeah, so tell them a little bit about yourself, Shaye.
Don't do that.
That's what you're here for.
That's what you're here for. So let me set y'all off. Let me give y'all a little insight on Shaye. So she is the chef extraordinaire, right? She does cooking and infused treats. So she bakes and all that. So you see the little goodies out here right now. So let me ask you, how'd you get into cooking?
I think I was born in the kitchen. I enjoy it. It makes me happy.
Yeah.
I went to not culinary school, but I majored in culinary arts in high school. And I enjoy it.
Nah, that's
I like
dope.
to do it. That's my happy place.
When'd you get the tattoo?
About 2 years ago. It was a birthday gift to myself.
Oh, yeah.
Tell
I
them what
had,
the tattoo said.
So the tattoo is on my knuckles. It says Cake Lady.
Hey.
Yes. That's sweet.
It's funny because I got that. I moved to Ashland and I was making cakes for a restaurant, and they were like, "Oh, you're the cake lady. You're the cake lady." Nobody remembers
Which
Shaye.
restaurant?
They've closed.
That was the
Southern Soul.
Yes, I know them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was making the cakes for them, and I was like, you know what? I like it. It sticks. It works.
Yeah.
Cake
Yes.
lady. So now it's like on my knuckles, on my earrings. It's my thing. It's my Instagram name.
So by then you already decided that's your purpose.
Oh, I decided before that.
Okay.
I decided, yeah.
That's cool.
Way before that, I decided.
So how long have you been cooking?
You want me to tell my age?
Nah, you don't gotta tell your age. Just say how long you been cooking.
Over 10 years.
Okay.
I'll say that.
See, you can't tell
Over
your
10
age
years.
over that. You know what I mean? That's fine.
Yeah. That's not bad.
That's all right. That's all right. So tell us a little bit about your company.
So Sweet Nothings by Shaye is like my baby. I enjoy it. I don't have like a storefront or anything. Everything's made to order.
That's all right.
But I enjoy creating. I like people to tell me what they like. Don't give me creative control over it, because then I stressed out. But like, it's easier to be like, hey, do you have some inspiration pictures or something of that nature? And then I can go off of that. But attitude adjustments, though, came from being told, I bet you can't do this. Ha, watch me.
Yeah.
Right?
I like that. A little bit of ambition.
Yeah, like, don't tell me I can't do something. 'Cause
I'm gonna do it.
Now, how did you break into the cannabis industry? When did you start that?
Around, right before the pandemic.
Yeah?
Yeah. I did it once for this pool party.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember it,
I
but it
think
was
I
like the
there.
last pool party.
I was so lit that day. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I made them for them, and then people were like, "Do you have more? Do you have more?" I was like, "Oh shit, it works."
It's
like,
a business now.
Yeah. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to be called, because I wanted to be a product now. I want it to be a thing.
Yeah.
These are the best I've had. Like, don't tell me that. I can monetize and it makes me happy. Sure, sign me up.
Exactly.
But the logo and the name came from me tripping off shrooms.
Yeah. So the attitude
It
adjustments is from the shrooms, actually.
Well, no, the name itself, my mom not strict or anything, but do you need an attitude adjustment? Do you need to get yourself together? You want to go to the bathroom?
That sounds like she ready to belt.
And that's where it comes from, like an attitude adjustment. But edibles do that. They adjust your attitude for the better. They make you feel good. They relax you, and I felt like it was fitting.
So what did you start baking with? Or let's say when you started infusing things, what was the thing you started with?
Cereal treats. I made butter. And the first time I made butter was a complete disaster. This flour, like, stuff was everywhere. My whole house smelled like weed for 3 days. And I'm like, there's got to be a better way. Like, there's got to be a better way. I can't, like, I got a 7-year-old. He's like, Mom, it smells like seaweed. Like,
Oh, he calls it seaweed.
poison seaweed, actually. Well, that's what it smelled like. It smelled like poison seaweed. So I'm like, there's got to be a different way. And then researching and seeing what's out there, joining different cannabis groups, and just diving deep into it. I wasted a whole lot of money, but
Got it.
a trial and error.
Right, yes. So where do you see it going as far as your talents in the business that you're doing?
So I want to combine the two. I enjoy having, two different, but I enjoy both of these. And with the legalization of THC coming, why can't I do both? I can do it all under one roof. So
Absolutely.
the merger is happening. But SNXS is still Sweet Nothings by Shaye, but it'll be, everything. I want to be like a boss-ass bitch distributor for edibles.
There you go.
You guys work for me.
Yeah.
If you have edibles here, you got them from me.
Yes.
I'm trying to take over.
Yes.
And not just here. Like, I'm taking my talents everywhere.
I love it. You see this? You see this women empowerment? That's all we need.
I'm taking it
That's right
everywhere.
there.
You know what I'm saying? I love it. So I know you work with ChoicesRVA as well as Flite Skool.
Yes.
So can you ChoicesRVA, can we explain, those are the classes and everything, can you explain your role in both of them?
I got kidnapped into this.
That's how they do. That's,
I was set up. So, exactly. So, I've known Gotti for a few years now. And it's, just always cool. Like, the pool party, he's the reason why I was there. And it's like, okay, cool. I do this. I do the desserts, and you've had it. You guys know it's great. So he sends me this thing, like something about choices, blah, blah. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, all right. I was like, all right, I'll be there. I'm not going. I don't want to go to things. I don't like to be outside.
Social, yeah.
Yeah, I get nervous.
Social anxiety.
A little bit. Believe it or not, a little bit.
Does the products help you with?
It has.
It
has. Like,
Hence attitude adjustment.
right, because honestly, I didn't even, before I moved to Virginia, I was a heavy smoker.
Where you from originally?
New Jersey.
All right.
Went to North Carolina for school. I was there.
Right.
But I smoked a lot. Like, I was morning, noon, and night. I smoked constantly. I moved to Virginia and couldn't find no flower because I was mean and didn't have no friends. So I stopped smoking. And then when I would try to smoke, I would get super paranoid. So I was like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
Pandemic I got in a car accident and broke all the bones in my foot.
Oh, wow.
And, painkillers, they don't make you feel great.
Nah.
So I went and I got some CBD gummies. And I was like, oh, this works. Like, I sleep like a baby. I don't feel any pain. That was before I even thought about making edibles. So I know what they can do. They did it for me. I don't know, where was I going, guys? What were we talking about?
Oh, shit. Attitude adjustment.
Yeah, my attitude has been adjusted.
You speaking on how you got into ChoicesRVA.
Oh, yeah, choices. So Gotti's sending me these things for this event, this meet and greet and stuff. And I'm like, all right, I'll go. Get my shit together, and I go, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is interesting. I seen the grow information and all this stuff, and I was like, okay. It's like, I have some edibles on me. I'm going to go ahead and distribute them, see how you guys like them. And he's like, Shaye, I want you to do X, Y, and Z. I want you to do this. Like, me? For real? Like, oh, shit, that's an honor. Like, thank you for thinking of me. And here we are.
Yeah, shout out Gotti.
Here we go.
Shout out my brother Gotti, man.
It was a setup. I was set up from the beginning, but I appreciate it.
So Choices is the classes, right?
Yes, Choices, me and Bevan and I, are putting together an infusion class. I know we've been talking about it for a while, but the move happened, and we're waiting for, everything to be to where it is before we start shooting. But I'm actually excited. I'm excited to start the classes. Because it took me a lot of time to figure it out. And if I can help somebody figure it out in a way that it helps them at home, then I've done my job. I've done my job.
So you're teaching them how to make the butter?
Yeah.
Teaching them business aspect of it too?
That might be a whole other
That's
class.
what
That's some different information.
That's where he comes in?
Yeah.
Okay. And then with Flite Skool, you're strictly making the edibles.
I'm making the edibles. I'm making the drinks.
Oh, the drink.
Yes.
And I can tell y'all this: these drinks, take it easy. Take it easy.
The whole thing.
Yeah,
I spoke on the edibles last episode.
Yeah.
I told y'all.
You smoked on edibles?
Spoke on them.
No,
You heard. I spoke
I think
on.
Ella might
Well, he
have
got the
edibles.
headphones in, so I should. Yeah.
She said she only had one, right?
One of the gummies.
One
yeah.
gummy. One.
They sat
That's
her
it.
down.
So I can make the edibles in different milligrams. Say for instance, like somebody will ask for 5 milligram CBD gummies because it's for an old person,
Right.
right? And then somebody else will ask for 50 milligram Delta 8 somethings. Let me tell you about that 50 milligram Delta 8 gummy. That thing had me delusional. Like,
What did y'all give me?
So
you had.
you had the 300 milligram. She had the worms.
So it's the whole pack was 300 milligrams,
The
right?
one worm is
so it's
like-
like, I don't know. I'm not good at
I
math.
mean, it's 5 in the pack, so you got to do the math. Divide it.
They're pretty high.
300 divided by 5, you fucked up. You know what I mean? So what's your favorite type of edibles to make?
I'm enjoying these gummies.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy these gummies.
I think everybody is.
50 different molds, and it's like I want to try different colors.
Yeah.
I'm working on mixing colors and sours. Like, I can have fun with those the same way I can have fun with the cakes. Like that's enjoyable. The cereal treats, it's like, mix cereal.
Yeah.
But
Old school.
yeah, but these gummies, they're different because all these things don't work the same. They don't all work the same.
So y'all heard that. If y'all love them gummies, thank this lady right here. You know what I mean?
foods
She helping
Yeah.
taking these companies to the next level.
You can do foods. I did chips. There's chips there. I can do like cheesecakes and cakes.
Mac
and,
and cheese.
So what do we
Mac
got
and
right here
cheese.
right now? What did you bring with you today?
I have Flamin' Hots, the Honey Twist Frito things. There's some gummies up there.
Okay,
A
okay.
champagne Rice Krispie treat. And then, because we get the munchies, some regular brownies, so we can have those too.
God, them Jones look
And
good.
they're good, y'all. They're good.
Oh, my God.
Like, they're good. I have some if you guys want to try.
Yeah, I
Definitely,
wanna try some.
yes.
I
Yes,
definitely
so
want to
here
try
you go. I always come,
some. You want to try some?
Yes,
He's in.
come.
Yeah.
I always come bearing gifts.
Oh,
So
man.
I've got some stuff for everybody
Got the
here.
Flamin' Hots. These them
Yes,
hood baby
yes.
snacks.
And I promise
like
you
hot
nothing
Cheetos,
tastes like
you a hood
me.
baby.
Be a hood baby. These
wanna be a
places
hood
like
baby
hot
today?
Cheetos.
Good stuff. Let me give you this one.
What bankroll says hood Cheeto, hot
There
Cheetos,
you
when I
go.
snack
You knew
on.
I'd get
I
it.
know.
Rice Krispies, okay. I'm a sweet person.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
like
try the
sweet.
hot Cheetos.
And it's crazy
You want
because
some
I don't like desserts for real.
Nah.
No. If like, I don't do a whole lot of desserts. Sometimes it's
You
like,
bake, but you don't do desserts?
exactly,
Wow.
right?
The cake lady don't like desserts.
I
y'all.
make everybody else
Ain't
eat
that
this
some
shit.
shit? That makes me scared. Right?
But I cannot taste it and tell you exactly what it tastes like because I know my flavors.
Hold on. First of all, this tastes like a real hot Cheeto.
Huh? Cause it is one.
But if you eat the whole bag, you probably
Nah, but
fucked
like
up.
I don't taste nothing off.
Nothing,
Like I
yeah.
said,
It
that's
tastes like
the art
straight up hot
to it.
Cheetos.
That's dangerous. Let me tell you how dangerous this is.
You don't know how many to
It's
eat.
that Netflix and,
I
and,
couldn't
and
tell you how
chill.
many to eat.
Chill forever.
Chill for the rest of your life. Like you might wake up in 2 days.
We're going to see how we feeling in a little bit.
Netflix will be like, you still
Yeah,
here?
I'm dropping Cheetos.
Let me see. So I didn't bring an extra bag of the gummies, but it's quite a few in here if you guys want to try one of these too.
These bitches fire.
I want to take some Cheetos home.
Yeah, that take a pack. There's some for everybody,
Oh yes.
but there's the gummies too. But that's
My.
I'm gonna stay away from the gummies.
Look, I'm gonna eat one of these when it's time to go home.
You
I
feel
go
me?
to bed. I
Just
ain't
to
leave
let
that
y'all know
shit
how
down.
real
I
it
still
is.
gotta talk to
well,
y'all.
let's try one of everything. Don't
fuck
pick
it.
out on everything. Go ahead and try.
These are so fucking good. Oh my god.
Ain't that what you eating?
Yeah, I just tried to fry.
Give him the
hot
gummies.
sauce, yeah.
I'm about to try one too. Fuck it. I'm gonna go down with you, kid.
Hugh, you wanted one, right?
have one.
Wait, Chaz has to-
Is it dangerous to eat
You
two?
has to eat everything because it's his birthday. He has to have.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
happy
have some
birthday to you,
I
birthday.
wish somebody would
Yeah.
tell me I'd have made you a birthday cake. Nobody said anything.
Nah, then you would have set them down.
No, not like it doesn't
all
have
would-
to be infused.
I mean, that's all I think when I think of her bacon is like automatically.
Everything.
And that's what happens.
What's
Like
that?
I'll bring something and like, wait, is it infused?
Right.
Like, come on now.
Are these
like,
sour?
No, not
This one?
No, those aren't sour. None of them are sour.
These are real cute
Yeah,
too.
so-
Thank
good, too.
you. Thank you.
Shaye gonna have me fucked up tonight.
Drink water. That's important. Stay hydrated.
So when you take edibles, you gotta stay hydrated.
Absolutely, absolutely. And please don't ever go to the hospital. You are not dying. You are high.
Y'all heard her, so all
Go
y'all
to
that be
sleep.
tweaking.
Take a cool shower, drink some water, listen to some relaxing music. Just don't go to the hospital because they will laugh at you or you will go to jail after. So,
And don't mention
not-
nobody name.
They'll lock
Yeah,
up.
no, I
Right.
mean I don't know if you'll get locked up or not. I just in my mind.
Oh, at this point,
I'm about
no.
to say,
Everything-
how you
yeah.
gonna lock a nigga up for
Everything.
being too high? It's like, yeah, that's crazy.
Exactly,
For real.
they'll laugh at you.
Oh, stupid ass.
Yeah, facts. Nah, these shit's good as hell.
Hold
Yeah.
on, how could you open this?
Thank
At the
you.
top.
Oh no, you don't have to rip it. Just
Can you do it with the,
open it up.
the
Yeah.
finger tappers?
Let me tell you something.
Snootie has the longest nails, yo. and
I
she
think
be-
everybody
she
been
be
watching me.
texting
I'm over here
these
trying
motherfuckers.
to put my drink on the table. Like,
It be sound like a
don't.
bunch of ants tap dancing and shit.
Let me try.
That's
Oh
the.
man, nah, those was delicious, yo.
Thank you. I
love
pride
those.
myself on that, like,
Yeah.
because
Is that
I
a-
like.
I swear I got the best cook in the city, yo. Snootie is the best cook in this.
Coconut oil?
Shaye is the best cook
Is
in
there
the
coconut
city.
oil in there?
I'm asking.
No, no coconut
Is there any
oil.
coconut?
No,
Why it tastes
Why it
coconut?
tastes-
I don't know.
I like it. Though.
I don't know, and that's
Coconut's my
crazy.
thing.
She hooked.
I don't like coconut oil, but
You want
no,
bigger piece
there's
off?
no coconut
Oh,
oil
no, I'm
in there.
good. I'm good.
I got
I
coconut.
don't like. I don't like Rice Krispie fan. I don't like Rice Krispie.
You don't like rice? You
I
don't
like
eat
the
cereal?
No, I like the cereal.
I like the cereal, but not the
Not the
treats.
treats. Yeah.
It's the marshmallow.
This has.
It might be.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
a
eat
fan of
marshmallows.
marshmallows.
I don't
I'm
eat
not a fan of marshmallows, no, but this has a little coconut
that
flavor.
I like Lucky Charms.
I had to put it down because I remember
Yeah, you remember what
time
you
What
eat,
it
I
right?
had 2 Cheetos. I'm trying to
Yeah.
keep
So
count
that's
what I'm
I was
doing to
saying.
myself.
Like, I enjoy making edibles that don't taste like weed. Like,
That's-
it's a dangerous thing. That's why, like, for me, it's quality over quantity. They're
Yeah,
like,
right.
oh, it's only 5 in a bag. I promise you, you're gonna struggle to not eat all 5 of those.
Yeah.
And you'll be smacked
Yo,
off of the amount that I
she's
tell
not
you.
And that's what I was trying to explain to everybody. Like, when I'm out pushing the Flite Skool brand, and they're like, well, it's only 5. And I'm like, trust me, you only really need 1.
For
like,
real.
some people I know, they'll eat a half of a gummy.
Half of one.
And when they tell me that, it still throws me off. Even though I'm telling them, like, watch your dosage. When they say they eat a half, I'm like, that's not even going to do nothing. And they're like, nah, I was good. You know what I mean?
That's all. Like,
Yeah.
yep. I wish somebody would have gave me a warning.
Well, we
people
did. We
think.
did.
Did you?
Yeah, we said we're giving you the strongest pack.
Okay. Wow.
That was your warning right there.
I didn't hear that last time.
No, they think it has to be
Yeah.
a super high dosage of something, like, and it doesn't. It's the quality of whatever that's being used to make the product, and that's
Now,
They
now
gotta
typically, how long does it take for the gummies to kick in?
so activation time
Drink that Jack.
can take up to
Oh,
2
shit.
hours. For me, I don't know what's been happening. Maybe it's hot outside,
Activation.
but like 20 minutes, and it's like, oh, okay. Like, why do I feel it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard
It
that.
works.
Keyword, activation.
Activation time.
I
Yeah.
do want to taste this.
It's good.
I like the ingredients. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Snootie taste testing, y'all. Shit about to get
You saw that
real.
sip? You saw that
Shit about to
sip?
get real.
Saw that
You
sip?
ain't gonna
I'm
feel that off
scared.
that little ass sip.
It was
She
a
wanted
taste.
us to taste it.
This is a taste test.
Well, it
The
tastes good,
ingredients.
don't it?
The ingredients is filtered water, of course, fresh lemons, organic honey, and cane sugar and Delta 8. Honey and cane sugar, my 2 faves. So look, we doing it. Look,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't know. Maybe later I'll change my mind depending on how it hit me. But as of right now, yeah. Everything's right.
I'm gonna tell you, like, Shaye done helped my business alone. Like, she got people going crazy over these Flite Skool drinks.
It was wild. I was at THC friendly pop up, and
last week.
I look. No, it was a couple weeks ago, but I was also there last week too.
Yeah. Okay.
I look and I'm like, oh shit, that's my shit they selling over there. And I did that. Like, that's a good feeling. Like, okay.
No, I did a pop up a couple weeks back, and I sold out of every drink. Like, they were the number
These
one
drinks
seller.
are wild.
People love them, yo.
Gotti was like, Shaye, can you do it? I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. And
And it's been clockwork.
there we go.
Yeah. So I definitely love it. Definitely love it, yo. I think they're starting to kick in. I don't know if it's safe to smoke on this shit. Is it safe to smoke when you eat an edible?
I'm not doing it.
You have to know. You have to know yourself.
Yeah.
Right? You're a smoker. You know that. You know your limits.
Yeah.
And you know not to go to the hospital. So.
Well, I'll never
She gonna
go to
keep
the
saying that
Yeah,
one.
that
I don't
one.
even go to the
Don't
hospital
go
about
to
shit.
the hospital.
To the hospital.
On that note, I'm gonna light up.
We don't have health insurance. Don't go to the hospital.
It makes me so angry. They're like, I went to the hospital. No.
If you don't got corona, don't go to the hospital.
Nah, that's a fact. Cause look, they'll keep your ass there.
You gonna
I
get-
smoke when I eat edibles though, because
Yeah.
I know myself, like, and I know my product. I know my flowers, so it's like.
Shaye dropping gems on y'all today. Know yourself and the activation.
Yeah.
The
what I'm
activation
saying?
time, and don't go to the hospital.
And don't go to the hospital.
I might put that shit on the shirt, yo. Don't go to the hospital.
New Flite Skool shirt.
New Flite Skool
Right,
shirt.
don't
Don't
go
go
to
to
the
the hospital.
Put the edible.
You're
picture
not
on the back.
dying. You're just high.
So, I know we talked a little bit about it earlier.
Yeah.
The new shapes and stuff. for
Oh,
Flite
yeah,
Skool.
yeah,
So I'm not
yeah.
showing everybody, but I do want to show you because you
Alright.
haven't seen them yet.
Haha, I get a sneak peek and y'all don't.
Get to
But
see the colors.
Just to give y'all the insight, we got new molds and shit dropping for the gummies. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are really about to take flight on y'all.
Can we get a description?
Oh yes.
Blue and yellow.
Okay.
Blue
That's
and
all I
yellow.
can give you.
That's it?
These sour?
Yes,
Okay.
they can be.
Okay. I
She
like
gonna
the
make
sour
them sweet
gummies. I'm a
and
sour
sour
gummy
like
fan.
Sour
Yeah.
Patch Kids.
Yes.
Also,
Nah, that's
if you
fire.
guys are looking to start an edibles business and don't want to make them yourself, let me know. I do white labeling.
Tell them where to follow you.
No,
at.
that's right. Look, I love it.
Look, I got services to sell.
Damn right.
My Instagram for Attitude Adjustments is AttitudeAdjustmentsRVA. And then Sweet Nothings by Shaye is SHAYE. Don't forget the E on there. But yeah, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. All the jazz is all there.
It's fire.
I'm terrible at social media though, so.
I think a lot of us are. It has to be like
It's
one of them things. It's
draining.
almost secondhand nature. You know what I'm saying?
I do it because I have to for the business.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people
Whack.
when they start, when they really start getting up there with their business, I hear that often coming out their mouth. I'm only on Instagram. I'm only on this because of my business. I'm on.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
it gets to the point.
I'ma
It's
pay
like
somebody.
you're trying to make bread.
And
right?
that's when you get to
like
it.
when I get just give me a couple months, and I don't want to pay for help first. I want to pay somebody to run my social. Do something I don't like to do.
We
Right.
actually have people for that.
Take the
I
time
know.
off my hands.
I've been looking. I shit.
That's real boss
I'm
bitch
paying
shit,
attention
okay?
to the people.
And that
Do
is
stuff
OG.
that I don't want to do. I will pay you. to
Oh,
do what
Ella,
I
you
don't-
do that.
We got Ella. We
There you
got-
go.
There you go. The circle,
And
just
Ella
keep
is
it there.
in house, so I recommend them
Keep
first
it over
before
here in the
anybody.
collective.
Yeah.
Good.
Right here in the collective. This the new home of RVA, where y'all can get everything done. One-stop shop down to your content, your merch, all that shit.
Get your meals.
Get your
you
meals,
know?
get your eddies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot.
So anything to look forward to in the future from Sweet Nothings? Any events, pop-ups coming up?
I do want to do an event. I am working on putting together a tasting.
Okay.
I know Bevan has a tasting class coming up.
Yeah.
I'll be using some of the infused wine
Smoke and
with
sip,
desserts.
smoke and
yes, that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next thing I want to do is put together at least one or two events. You know, put some razzle dazzle on it.
Definitely.
give you something that I don't usually do at the
Right,
events.
right. You know we gonna be there.
Yeah, it's definitely a 420 friendly kind of thing.
Okay.
So you see my earrings now?
Yes,
Nah,
I mean,
you
look,
looking fly with
she
the leaves
came
on there.
ready.
Bro, I was
She
gonna say
came
something about
ready.
those
And them bitches hitting.
They're heavy, is what they are.
Yeah, yeah.
So you said infused wine.
I don't infuse the wine, but Bevan works with a lady that does the infused wine. I'm excited about
That's
it because I
different.
like wine
That's
and I like weed. It's like,
Look, that's something that's gonna.
even if, I mean, not just weed, because this is Delta 8 or CBD, but either way.
What kind of wine? Red or white?
I think they're doing sangria.
Oh, girl. Look,
Ladies, y'all heard that?
Yes.
Tune in. Make sure you follow ChoicesRVA.
I don't know if he's got any tickets left, but if they
He
are.
might not. If y'all missed this one, you gotta catch the next one. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, like, we got a lot of creative events coming up here. You know what I mean? And we about to take this city over.
yes, sir.
Are you gonna be able to handle the infused wine?
What?
I mean, you couldn't handle the one gummy now.
Why you had it?
I've been down on Snootie, man. I've been down on Snootie. She acting like her tolerance low or something.
First of all, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I'm drinking, I can smoke forever.
Word?
I can get high if I'm
But can
drinking.
you do it in
It's
the
a
same,
nice
do you have
balance.
to do it in order though? Or do you have, can you do it whatever? Because like,
I don't know.
Like
I've never tried it.
I have to
I
smoke
don't.
first and then I drink.
And then you
No,
drink.
I drink first, then I smoke.
Yeah, say nah.
So maybe at the same time is what I need to do.
At the same damn time.
You feel me?
Right.
What is your drink of choice?
I like. I'm sorry. I like dark liquor, y'all.
What,
Yeah.
like what kind of dark liquor? Like, it depends. Hold on, don't ill it yet. What
I
kind?
like Jack Daniels. Like,
Okay.
did you ill me? What do you drink?
Okay. I like
drink
Jameson.
tequila.
Jameson is one of the only.
There we go. That's
Tequila.
Jameson
Yeah.
is.
I
That's,
love Jameson.
Jameson
like,
is what I. Yeah, that's a
J-Mo
good
is my
apple.
best friend.
Jameson got a different bite
J-Mo.
to
You
it.
feel me? Yeah.
That's got a different bite to it. You
Yes.
and Gotti put me onto that shit like a couple months back, and that shit had me hurt.
It's
that
nice.
day.
It's a nice.
It's nice, but it like you can't overdo
It
it.
depends on how I want to feel. Like, if I want to float around the room like a fairy, I'm gonna go ahead and drink some tequila.
dark.
No, I'll drink tequila
For
because
real?
yeah. But if I want to act like an adult, then I'll drink the Jameson.
I'm not-
She sound like she need a cigar with that. You know what I mean?
I'm the opposite. Tequila's my adult.
Yeah.
Tequila's my chill.
Tequila is your chill.
Wow, you a
Tequila-
different kind of woman.
I don't know. The dark is. That's my float.
I've never
Really?
heard that. I've
That's when
never
I'm
heard
chilling. Like
That's the first time I heard
tequila.
I be cool.
Then it's the other way,
Y'all don't
right?
be cooling off the
Everybody
dark?
says brown get you down.
Nah, brown makes me an asshole. Like instantly.
It depends on what mindset I'm in.
Brown
you
make
know?
me chill. Like I'll really be in my own zone.
Me and my feelings.
Like tequila makes me want to socialize.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what
When
I'm
on the
saying. Like,
ground, I'll call up my ex real quick. Hey, baby. It was my fault. I'm sorry.
Don't get in trouble.
oh, emotional ass. Yeah. Right.
Whoa.
Beep, 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 beep.
Tequila's my social.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tequila is my social. Like,
Right.
But for my social is floating around the room like a fairy. Like I just
okay.
like.
So tequila makes you float like a fairy.
I mean, yeah.
I've heard two first tonight. It makes somebody chill, then it makes you float like a fairy. Tequila, that's my party drink.
Yeah, like.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think. I don't know.
guys high?
Chilling isn't partying to me.
Are you guys
so.
high? Because we're
mean,
saying the same thing. All of
we
us.
are.
It's kicking in.
But as for
it must
wine,
be.
I prefer like a Sauvignon Blanc. It's. I mean, I love the taste of a sweet red, but I really prefer Sauvignon Blanc. Like that get me where I need to be at.
My
Like,
favorite
2 cups in, I'm
wine.
good to go. You know what I mean?
My favorite wine is weird. It's a mixture, but it's a white Merlot.
Ooh, Merlot's
Ooh,
good.
that is that's my cougar wine. Like,
Yeah.
you better watch
Listen.
out, cause I'm coming for you. Yeah.
Are you a wine drinker?
I'm not really a big wine drinker. I do drink wine. I guess like what is that? Started with a C.
Cabernet.
I'm telling you, I'm not a big wine drinker. I drink red wine.
Cabernet.
Look, Cabernet.
Red
yeah,
wines
there
are
you go.
good.
Yeah.
So
And
I
that's
drink
why
Cabernet.
you're not a wine drinker, but a lot of people
Yeah.
don't like wine drinkers don't like red wines.
Yeah.
They like the sweeter wines. But
So the sangria is there Remy in that sangria?
you said Remy? I don't know. I'm not making it.
Oh, okay.
So what usually comes in sangria? Because
Look,
I have had that.
fruit.
Nah, that's like my party drink.
On a separate. on
Sangria
a-
is your party
on
drink?
That's like a party drink, like on the
That's
Sunday
like a
or
day.
something.
That's a day party
Yeah,
drink.
day
Yeah.
party,
Mimosas
yeah.
and sangria.
Well, sangria, I
Sleep at
never had
3:30.
at home sangria until last night. My girl was making us some homemade.
Really?
And she had some red wine?
wine.
And it was from Spain.
Okay.
And then she had the Remy. And then she had some
Ooh.
like juice and she put fruits, but it got me where I needed to be. Okay. And I was like,
I think the Remy is the extra though. Like,
That's
But
like
isn't
the
I
it-
kick.
think wine is. I mean, wine. Sangria is usually what is it?
it's
Wine,
wine
and juice and fruit.
No, but it's, I think
You
it's
can
an
add.
extra.
I mean, I'll add a shot of something too.
I feel like it's
I add shots to my damn mimosas, like
Oh,
tequila
yeah.
mimosas.
What you put in your mimosa?
Ooh, the Espolòn mimosa.
Tequila?
Yes, me.
I put gin.
Ooh. I'm sorry.
If you're gonna drink with me, you're gonna drink with me, okay?
Snootie need to throw a day party,
I'll bring
yo.
my own bottle.
If you drink with Snootie, wear your seatbelt.
Oh God.
I tell you.
I just realized I'm never gonna drink with Snootie.
And see you later.
She be going
What you
up.
smoking on today?
I have. I went to Denver.
Yeah? How was that?
I was high.
Super.
I sat in the back seat. My best friends. I sat in the back seat the whole time, and I didn't care at all. I didn't know where we were going. I was just enjoying the ride. We went to the International Church of Cannabis.
Oh, word? They got that out there?
I know. I'm like, church cannabis.
Okay.
Yes, that's
It's
you know.
new day and age.
Yeah, like I want to go to see this. So it's wild. Like they have this, you get your little ticket, and they have this room. It's like the holding room or waiting room.
Yeah.
And it's like just kind of trippy shit all over the place. It's like all these Ninja Turtles, and they have snacks. If it's snacks, I'm going.
Right.
Yeah.
They had snacks. They had like different board games, places where you could take pictures. It was real cool.
That's fine.
So then they come and get you, and you go into the sanctuary. That's the that's the church, right?
All right.
So it's like an actual church.
Yeah, it's a church. And the sanctuary, it's painted in all these different colors. But if you look at the paintings on there long enough, they form different things. Like one was like a bull's head. It was like the eyes were the windows, and real cool.
Like mosaic?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And then they put on this fucking light show. They turn the lights off, and it's a light show. If you are on anything else besides smoking weed, you are
trip.
bugging. Like,
I feel
you're going
it.
to trip so hard. We were thinking about taking shrooms before we went, and I was like, I'm so glad we didn't. I'd have been under the pew somewhere crying. Like, it was
It was
so...
that crazy?
It's real pretty, but it's for me, in a shroom trip, it wouldn't have worked.
Seizures?
No seizures. I just would have lost my shit. A
No,
lot.
but I'm saying like if somebody
Probably.
has epilepsy.
Yeah, no, they
So it
should.
was like that.
I enjoyed Denver. Like,
What
I
did
would
the light
definitely go
show insist of?
lights and
Just-
like music, just like the lights went with the paintings on the wall. Like I can't even.
It's like a whole vibe.
Yeah, it's an experience. You have to go
Sounds like
to
we
really
gotta
take
do
it
a
in.
field trip.
You
Like-
feel me? 'Cause-
We gotta do a Flite Skool field trip.
Yeah. Go to
I gotta
Denver.
see
Yeah.
that shit.
yeah.
Like I know at least 2 spots we can go to. My
No,
favorite
it
donut places out there. I had 12 donuts in the course of 3 days.
You know what's so cool? One of my homies I grew up with, he didn't move specifically to Denver. I think he's in a town called like Hesperus or something like that. It's probably like I don't know how far, maybe like 3 hours from Denver. But
Shit.
he said it's just so different out in Colorado.
The
Like,
air
he's
is
in the
different.
mountainous side.
Yeah, I've
you know,
been
he's
out there
growing
before.
and
It's
shit,
awesome.
but
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
he said it's a
Yeah.
whole different vibe out there. Like,
We went to see the sunset at the mountains.
you ever been to Colorado Springs?
No, but I want to go. We wanted to go hiking, but it had rained or
Oh,
snowed.
you gotta be careful hiking out there. They got mountain lions and shit.
We weren't prepared to hike anyway. Like,
I'm not a nature guy. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. I am not a nature guy.
I was down until I saw like how many miles it was, and it's like 5 hours. Like shit, I am not
5 hours of
5
hiking.
hours
of hiking.
Who the fuck
Yeah,
does that?
I mean, but I think
White
it's there
people.
and back.
Ella, would you do it?
Yeah.
I would not saying I wouldn't hike,
For
but I don't want to
5
hike for
hours?
5 hours.
I think I would do it.
See,
I
this
would
is
do
when
it. You
scary
gotta do it.
movies
It's an
happen.
experience.
That's when scary movies happen. Go hiking for 5 hours. You're not gonna hike the whole 5
Most
hours.
hike,
You're gonna
as
go
long as
camping.
you're going on the hike trail, you're gonna see
yeah, they're
other
trails.
people.
It's trails.
That
it's
shit
not
sounds
and
good.
it's a
you
good
know, making your-
workout.
I'm a black man. I do not belong in the woods. I'm sorry. My girl been trying to get me to go camping for like a year now.
I'm not down.
I told her I'd
if
go
it's
in
a
the
cabin,
RV. Or cabin, yeah.
A cabin.
but I'm not setting up no tent.
Now, we did do a
Like, you
cabin
do a
on New
luxury
Year's.
You're gonna do a cabin.
I
in
did
the
a
woods.
cabin on New Year's. That shit was fire. Don't get it twisted. I looked that shit up.
Cool.
I think it's like called Tiny Cabin or something like that.
No, I saw
Yeah.
you did that,
it.
and
You
that was
did
That
Tiny
shit was
Cabin?
fire. It's like a mini tiny cabin. Like, you seen tiny house shit?
Yeah.
It's just like that, but it's a cabin.
I'm not gonna keep fighting.
And it's actually like luxurious. Like, it's a little, it's small, but
glamping.
it's nice.
It's not camping.
That's kinda what
like
they
I'm
call
not
it.
going raw dog camping. Like
No, I'm not gonna be
pitching
in
a
the tent in the sleeping
I'm
bag.
not peeing in the woods.
Facts, facts.
I need
I
running
need
water.
Shower, all that shit.
Yeah, I don't want no.
Call me what you want.
That's fine.
I've been
No, but I'm
camping with
taking-
tents, but it was at a campground, so there's a place you can shower. There was a pool.
But how are those
See, that's
facilities? 'Cause
different
you
though.
sharing
See,
those
that's fine. That's a
facilities. How was that?
campground.
Was
I
it clean?
mean,
Probably not. You gotta wear shoes.
so you know when you go to the beach and they got like the shower head where you clean off at.
Mm-hmm.
When
That's
you
what
wash
it-
your feet in. 'Cause that's
Right.
really all that's for.
That's what it would look like. That's
And
what
then,
like one of the campgrounds. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Another one was more of like actual like more so like gym showers,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't like dirty.
I was still.
But I was
wearing shower
young.
shoes.
I was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
So it
So
could have
you
been
did that
dirty,
shit
but you was.
little, you know what I'm saying?
That shit lately,
I
right?
was little, so it was lit at the time.
Right.
Because
I
like
mean-
I'm out in the dark and my parents ain't looking for me. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all do some shit like that. I might go this year though. I might actually do like I give you a day. I give you a day.
I think I would do
real
an
camping.
RV now. I think
An RV.
I think I.
RV is plush. That's like
Yeah.
that's even nicer than the fucking cabin.
I don't know what kind of cat. Because fancy cabins,
I went to Tennessee and we stayed up like in the mountains, and that cabin was nice. It was 3 levels. They had a hot tub outside.
you see that.
See,
That's
like-
the kind of camping
That's
I'm
like the
trying to
family
do. We
reunion
can sit
type
outside
camping.
at the fire pit
Yeah.
and go to sleep inside.
But see, some people don't really consider that camping.
I'm going to the cabin.
Yeah,
We can do all the camping stuff. We can go hike the trails, and
but you're going back in.
I'm going to sleep
indoors.
inside
Right,
and take
right.
a shower.
That's
Like I'm
a
not about to
fact.
sit out here sweating,
Yeah.
sleeping. That's not comfortable.
Nah, we might have to experience that, man. Flight school road trip might be in the makings. You know
Definitely.
what I'm saying? That'd
That could
dope.
be
But
a
y'all have to
thing.
go actually camping if you go.
Well, we'll take an RV and then pitch a tent out there.
Right outside.
Saying
We'll
you
hang
could
out
go on the
outside,
tent.
but when it's time to like go to sleep,
All right, go ahead, cut
back
that.
indoors, right? Fuck all that.
Dylan can sleep outside.
Yeah, because he likes it. He likes that type of shit. He likes spiders and shit crawling.
We'll wake
on
you
him.
up for
Oh, no.
breakfast.
Okay.
That's what's up. So, did you make any connections in Denver? Like, did you link with anybody on business?
I was too high to even talk to anybody.
Damn, it was a whole venture like that.
Yeah,
Full
like
experience.
you can get like ounces out there for $50-$60.
Some
And they
gas?
tell you what the percentage is. Like what I have in there is blueberry headband,
Okay.
and that's like 20-something%
Sativa indica.
hybrid. I like hybrids.
Hybrid. Okay.
But then I also have grape smash at home, and that's like 31%. Like yes, I'm going to sleep after that. Like
Now, how high do you tend to see the percentages get out there when they tell you how
about
much?
30-something. Yeah. And that's educate yourself. Like know what it is, what you're talking about, and just knowing what you have is important because it's a whole lot of stuff out there that could get you messed
Right.
up, but
So, if a nigga tell you they got 100% or 90%, they full of shit.
they're lying. This is like,
Dropping
no, it's
game.
If it's
not.
flour. If it's
Flour, yeah, if it's flour,
yeah,
yes.
dropping game, yeah.
Yes.
Shit, even with the carts though, I feel like somebody put me on that before. They was like,
It'll
ain't no
never
such
be
thing.
100%.
Yeah, ain't no such thing as 100%, yo.
Well, no, you can, if you get I'm not gonna get too much in it, but you can get some stuff that's 100%, like it's pure THC.
Pure THC.
Yeah, but it's like the shatter.
Mhm.
Right,
and-
But those are like waxes and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
like
That's different. That's different.
yeah, but you can't from a cart. It's not gonna be 100%.
It's
Are you a
not,
wax
right?
person? Do you do dabs and stuff?
I just recently, maybe within the last year, did my first dab.
How was it?
It wasn't as terrible as I thought it was gonna be. I wasn't
Yeah.
as high as I thought it was gonna be, and it could have just been what was had. I just
Probably had some attitude adjustments before.
probably. I enjoy it's therapeutic to roll up.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole process is
something to do.
relaxing. Yeah, like okay, because I'm not a focused person, right? I'm scatterbrained. But if I'm sitting there and this is what I want, and I'm gonna make it look pretty, and I'm gonna make sure it's, it's gonna get me to where I need to be. And then I was like, oh, look at my baby, and then I smoke it. like I did a thing. I feel good, and it's either eat or take a nap.
Yeah.
But either way, that I accomplished that today.
Right.
You fuck with the dab, Snootie?
No.
No?
Have you had one?
Yes.
How was it?
Crucial.
Crucial.
It was
So that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Maybe I just didn't have a good thing.
When did you say you recently had it?
Yeah.
See, I did it back in like 2015. I feel like back then everybody was throwing
Shit
up
was
off
different.
dabs.
Yeah, thank you.
You feel me?
Yo.
So I did it at the wrong time, but like my brother
Ruined
does
it.
it and he literally just turns into a zombie after. Like
Yeah, see, that's-
We did them. Went to a dab lounge in Colorado.
Yeah?
dab
Yeah.
lounge.
Oh, so you've been out there too?
Oh yeah, I went out there on tour. So we went to like 3 different cities out there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. But yeah, there's one picture where it looks like my soul left my body.
Right. You just sit there like a zombie, like.
See, that's what I don't want. Like, I can say since I've been paying attention to my product and making my own stuff, I don't get like that paranoid high anymore. I'm gonna sit in the corner because I know I'm high. I know where I'm at.
Now take
And
control
this
of your
yeah,
flame.
like I'm gonna sit here until I know I'm ready to get out.
Right.
Like, Shaye, you high? Yes. Like,
Shaye, you hot?
yes. But I can still function right now.
Nah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Now, I'm definitely feeling the attitude adjustment kicking in a little bit.
Good.
I had 2 gummies and a couple hot fries. I love them hot fries, yo. Or hot
Cool.
Cheetos, hot
Yeah.
fries or hot Cheetos.
Whatever they are, the
These
hot
shits are
somethings.
good. Hey, if y'all like any of the Flite Skool shit, y'all gonna love this shit too. Like, trust me, you know what I mean? So, Sweet Nothings by Shaye, you know what I mean? Boy Slim Kartel.
Co-host Snootie.
Signing out.
This that go
Catch y'all
talk,
next
talk.
week.
This that go talk. This that go talk. I feel like Ali the greatest when I step into the ring. Tell 'em put the crown on me.